Good morning. Welcome back to another carb cycling cyclical keto video. Girl, you eating breakfast before you do any workout? What is going on? We need an update. Please explain. So if you've been watching the videos, the Monday vlogs, the carb cycling vlogs, you know that I have an injury with the foot and I've decided to take a break from the run game. So I am not going to be running for a while. I'm going to take like a 2 or 3 week break from running and just do my gym days and do more cardio on the stair climber because it's not high impact like running and it hasn't been affecting my foot when doing that, and I get a hell of a burn on the devil. That's what I like to call it if you've been with me for a long time. So on Sundays, my plan now is to do a family walk on Sundays and yoga, or do the gym and go and do the devil, the aka the stair climber, and yoga, and just really just adjust. All right, so Goody Beats always tells us that we need to adjust, winners adjust, and that's what I'm doing. I'm not giving up. I'm not throwing in the towel. I'm not saying, you know, screw it because I've got an injury. Let me just, you know, enjoy the holidays. Let's lay up on the couch. I'm still going to be doing it, guys. Actually, this past week, if you watched Monday's vlog, it was the most fire week I've had, and that was my first week with my injury. I just felt so fierce in the gym with lifting, with doing all my exercises, and it was incredible. One of the best weeks I've had in a long, long time. So I am still showing up. I'm still doing the damn thing. I'm still being consistent, and I am still following through. Nothing stopping me, no injury stopping me. I'm just adjusting, okay? So I've had so many of y'all give me great suggestions from last week's carb cycling video. Thank y'all so much for that with the foot. I am listening, guys. I was a little stubborn on Friday if you watched Monday's vlog, and I did run 3 miles, 3.1 miles, did a 5K to test out the foot and see if we can do it. And I felt great on that day, but just like on the last time, the next day I woke up and my foot was not feeling the best. So I said, you know what? We've got to rest this foot. We've got to take care of our body, listen to our bodies, because we don't want to injure ourselves more than we've already done. So that way on January 15th, we possibly can do the half marathon. And I've already got it in my head, guys, if something happens and it's not healed by then and we skip out on the half marathon, that's not me failing. That's not me not showing up. We can always schedule another one and do it later. It's the running game is always going to be there. I really, really am passionate about it and I really love it, but we've just got to take care of our bodies right now because we don't want to be out for the count for good, for permanent. We just want this to be temporary, and if I keep pushing it, it will be something that will be permanent, and I don't want that to ever happen. So I'm listening to you guys, I'm listening to my body, and we are going to take it easy. Breakfast this morning is nothing new. Y'all have seen it already, so I just did a little bit of intro clips for that. I thought that might be different since I didn't do any actual workouts this morning like usual, but it was the egg white combo, nut butter, all the fruit toppings. If you've not tried the egg white combo with nut butter on top, oh my gosh, and some granola on your regular keto days, I've been doing that all this past week. It is so good. Don't knock it till you try it. I know I've got weird combos here, but when you try them, they're good. We are still carb cycling up all day, even though we're not going to be doing strenuous cardio and 8-mile runs today. We are still carbing up because I plan on tomorrow hitting that gym hard for arm day and being a total beast. We went up on our poundage last week if you watched, and I am just here for the lifting, the strong, not skinny, the gains right now. We are here for it. So yes, we are going to be carb cycling up, and I think we're actually going to be carb cycling a little bit more than we did last week. And I think last week was our most carbish day that we've done. So we just keep on going, and we've got a new food to try tonight. So I'm going to see how that affects me. I actually wanted to do 2, but I was like, no, we need to do 1 at a time so we can see how it affects us. Don't want to get too crazy, but I am going to start incorporating new foods. JJ, we walking, buddy? Yeah, getting out, enjoying this fresh air. Yeah, buddy. Waylon's smoking us. It is breezy, it is sprinkling on us, but that's not getting us down. We got a cool front coming through. That's why it's like hella crazy right now with this weather. It's supposed to be really cold the next few days, and you know the girl is here for it but not here for it, because I'm not made for the cold weather, but I always complain about the heat. So, you know, we got to pick our battles. But we're out here walking as a family, getting some movement in. Plan on walking for about 40-45 minutes, and then we're gonna go home and do lunch. I'm actually starving. I don't know what's going on, but I always feel like on the carb cycling days that I am more hungry, because with keto you're used to being satiated with fat, and with carb cycling you're eating a lot of carbs, and y'all can see in these videos that the fat is super low, and that's what keeps me full, is fat and protein. So when I'm just loading up on the carbs, that was mainly what we did this morning. We did have fat from the yogurt, but it was mainly fruit and carbohydrates, and that doesn't fill the girl up. Definitely fuels me for workouts and makes gains, but it doesn't fill me up.
But I saw.
What'd you find? Don't touch him. Is that a turtle?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, don't touch him. He was trying to get across the street, huh?
Yeah, he's trying to get over the street. See?
Yeah, be careful. He's gonna go back to his home, huh?
Hey, where that thing go?
Waylon's like, almost ran over him. Good looking out, dude. Back home from our family walk, it is almost 1 o'clock and we are going to have lunch. And what I did is I cut up a sweet potato, a small sweet potato. I might not eat all these, we'll have to weigh them up after we cook. And I put them in an ice bath because I hear that that releases some of the starch and makes them extra crispy. I made them in my last carb cycling video and I didn't do that step and they were still a bomb. So we'll see if it makes a difference, if it's worth the extra 10 minutes. We're gonna put these in an oven for 425 degrees for about 35 minutes. I'm gonna coat them with a little bit of avocado or olive oil, some salt, pepper, and Tony sachets to give it a little bit of kick. I patted them dry. I sprayed a little bit of avocado oil spray on there just to coat. And guys, I went bougie. I did the Redmond's real salt, a generous portion of that. And then this new truffle powder seasoning from Trader Joe's. What? I think that's going to be awesome on there. Oh, and I did some pepper too. Let's get these bad boys in the oven. With the sweet potato fries, I'm using these Members Mark Sam's Club bacon wrapped shrimp with pepper jack cheese. They look amazing. I featured this in my monthly haul and they have 14 pieces in here if you're wondering, and they are in an instant savings I think right now. 150 calories, 9 grams of fat, 12 grams of protein, and 1 carb for 4. So the oven's going off. I'm baking these, it says for 16 to 18 minutes. Bacon wrapped cheese stuffed shrimp out the oven. I will say the bacon is crispy. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. The cheese is kind of melted out, but if you put it on parchment and you get a little spatula, it'll be just fine. Those smell and look awesome. Waiting on those sweet potato fries. Sweet potato fries are done, and y'all, how crazy is this? So in my Carb Manager from the last time, I put 3.5 ounces of sweet potato fries, and I did not measure this beforehand. I just cut up and grabbed a random sweet potato, and it's exactly 3.5 ounces. What's the odds in that? Lunch today is 249 calories, 20 net carbs. Pretty much all the net garbage is coming from the sweet potatoes. I didn't mention this morning, but my breakfast was 984 calories and 68 net carbs. We do have a snack, we do have dinner, and we do have dessert. Let's hit it. Oh man, that was fire. Review time on the shrimp from Sam's Club. Get them while they're on instant savings. That's gonna be great for a party appetizer, especially if you're keto, like just put in the oven and it is done, and they are delicious. Hells to the yes, that was a great find. Definitely have to pick them up if I see them again for the next haul. And those sweet potato fries, oh my gosh, y'all have got to make them if you're low carb, or if you're doing a carb up day, or if you're paleo out there, if you're just Weight Watchers, whatever. Do that. They are so good and so fresh, homemade, and man, the truffle powder on there, on flippin' point. So if you're even not keto and you're watching these videos, guys, do this, like sprinkle this on your french fries. Shut up right now, let's go. And yes, the 10 minutes in the ice bath definitely made them crispier. They were delicious before last time I had them, but they were even like on fire with the crunch with that ice bath. 10 minutes in the ice bath, and that was it. And I cooked mine for 30 minutes. What did I say, on 425? And they're perfection. 320, here's our usual snack we've been doing on the carb up days. This is a snack I do even on my regular keto days, but I don't add the banana. So this is my Reese's protein shake, and it's 10.3 ounces of unsweetened almond milk, 1 tablespoon of Lakanto peanut butter powder, or any kind that you have that's good. The prime protein chocolate is my absolute favorite. And then we've got 93 grams of banana. Crazy boys in the background, and a generous amount of cinnamon in here. We're gonna add ice and butts apparently, and we're gonna blend it up. I mean, the mom boy life is real. Here's what I'm thinking for dinner. I've got some random things I need to use up, and I've been wanting to try. So here's the new item that we're gonna be trying, the new time for the carb up days. We're going to be trying brown rice pasta. This is the yellow lenta and brown rice pasta from Trader Joe's. I just did another haul and I looked for this and I could not find it anywhere. So I was glad I got 2 packages. It is gluten-free. The only ingredients on this are organic yellow lentil flour, organic brown rice flour, and water. There are the macros for you guys. So this is a majority of my macros for 1 2-ounce serving is all I'm gonna have, so it's probably not gonna be much. I don't even know how much to cook. I have not made pasta in 2 years. So I've got my water with salt, a little bit of avocado oil in there just so it doesn't stick all together. And then I'm gonna be adding for our protein some shrimp. So I'm going to go ahead and fry up some shrimp and some of the herbs de Provence from Trader Joe's that I love so much, and it is like gone. I have to use it sparingly. Some red pepper. I'm gonna slice up some mushrooms too and cook those afterwards. And then we're gonna make like a Rayo's marinara with a dairy-free Miroco's savory scallion cream cheese sauce. I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully it comes out. Got my shrimp cooking. I'm gonna add some minced garlic to it also towards the end. I don't want to add it to it right now because I don't want it to burn. Then I'm gonna drain this, take this off from the heat, and then we're gonna dump some mushrooms in here and get some veggies cooked down. And then we'll go into a bigger skillet with some of the Rayo's and the cream cheese and hopefully make a killer sauce. Salt and pepper too, girl. What you thinking? So this sauce is looking fire. I added a little bit of this Miroco's cream cheese scallion, and I've added some spices. I'm gonna add a little bit of half and half just to thin it up a little bit here. And let it roll to a little boil again. Add the shrimp back. Pasta should be ready, and we'll be ready to roll. Put a little bit of shaved Parmesan cheese on top. Yes. Y'all, this is why I'm keto, and I don't do standard American diet anymore, even though this is like healthy. That is 2 ounces. That's like a bite. That's not even worth all these carbs. Like, I know it's going to be good for the week and like make me get gains and stuff. I would have much rather had like a big old sweet potato for the carbs instead of this. So, man, disappointing. Added a little bit of shaved Parmesan cheese on top, and then I've got a little just puny side salad over here because I didn't want to go ape with the topping. So I've just got some spinach, some cucumber, shaved Parmesan, and a little splash of the balsamic avocado oil dressing by Primal Kitchen. And I don't know the macros on this because I kind of just winged dinner as far as putting it together. But the macros for the pasta is 29 grams of net carbs for that little bitty portion of pasta and almost 200 calories. Dinner was delicious. That cream sauce, that marinara cream sauce was fire. The pasta, I have to say, was fire too. Even though we had a small portion, it was just enough. So that just goes to show you how much more we were eating than we needed to prior to a healthier lifestyle. Like, I would pile on the pasta and just a little bit of sauce and protein, and I did the opposite today, and it still gave me the same satisfaction. Delicious. Side salad was puny because no toppings, but that's all right. We are going in with our last snack of the day, which is dessert, and I'm doing a Bar gingerbread. This is their limited time only flavor for Christmas. Can't wait to try it for the first time. And also limited edition is the Siete grain-free mini buñuelos. I know I butchered that. Cinnamon crisp and made with coconut sugar, 100% avocado oil. These things look fire. I'm gonna have a serving, which I think is like 13 chips. Yep, 13 chips. And that's 19 grams of net carbs for 13 chips and 22 grams of net carbs for the Bar for 320 calories, 41 net carbs for our dessert. I also heard that when you're eating like a flavored chip or anything that has a lot of seasoning like this, you want to open it from the upside down because all of the seasoning settle to the bottom of the bag. So if you open it upside down, you're going to get all the seasoning packed on top. And if you would have done it the opposite way, it's going to be weak. Does that make sense? So we're going to try that out and see how it works. I busted out the scale because a lot of my chips are broken, I know, but this is about 28 grams for a serving, kind of piled high. I'm digging it. Review time. The bar is good, but it's basically just dates and raisins with a little bit of cinnamon and ginger. That's it. It's not like full-on gingerbread, so don't get excited, but very, very good. Love the Lara bars. And then the Siete chips are bomb. Subtle flavor, not overpowering and strong. They would be so good as like cinnamon nachos, like piled with some bananas and maybe some more cinnamon, maybe some nut butter, a little bit of Choc Zero chocolate drizzle on there. Yes, that's probably what we're going to do next week because those are fire, but they definitely would be amplified with more fireness, if that makes sense. So that's going to close out the window of carbs today. It's 7:23. I'm going to take my nightly supplement. As far as carbs go, we did about 184 net carbs, 216 total carbs. The fat and protein and calories are probably off, maybe over or under because of dinner, but everything else is plugged in spot on. So I'm happy with the carb count there. Let's burn it off tomorrow. We followed through with some yoga. I must say this one was a little bit of a beast, but felt great. We did an Epsom salt bath. It's 10 o'clock, hitting the sack. morning. Happy Monday. We are here at Planet Fitness. We are ready to show up, guys. Have you gotten your show up shirt? You slacking if you're not wearing your show up shirt, guys. I love the shirt so much. And it is cold today. It is like 50 degrees. I was like, girl, we need something more than a tank top today. However, I'm probably going to be stripping down up in the Planet Fitness because you know we're going to get on the devil, aka the stair climber. And I have been sweating like a beast on that thing. It has been not fun times and not a good look for the girl. But we are getting the burn. We are feeling the feels and we are getting results. So this morning on the scale, y'all saw we are up 1 pound. That's about normal for me now post carb cycling days. I was losing like a pound or two. Now I'm gaining like a pound. But I will say that if you are doing carb cycling the incorrect way, if you are doing like donuts and actual real white pasta and rice and things like that, you will see significant gains and not in a good way on the scale the next day. So for me to eat all that you saw yesterday, including the new pasta, and to only have gained a pound, that is incredible in my book. So I will take it all day, every day, because we're eating whole foods, fruits and vegetables, and the different types of new ingredients that we're incorporating. So next week, I think I'm going to include some organic, gluten-free oatmeal for the first time. I had no digestional issues. Y'all ask me all the time with the foods. No digestion issues from the fruits and veggies always since doing carb cycling. And also now with the red lentil brown rice pasta, no issues with that either. Now, granted, it was like a little tiny baby portion, right? But still, it doesn't matter because before, if I were to eat certain things and it be little small portions, I would definitely feel a difference. So that was good in my book. And that pasta, like I said, I was dogging it because of the size, but it was damn delicious. I mean, we cannot deny how good it was to have some like regular pasta in our life and not have the alternative. However, like I said beginning before I tasted it, it's not worth it in my opinion to do that all the time. Like that's definitely something that's once a week or once every other week or once a month treat to have, because I get the same satisfaction from the natural heaven pasta, from cauliflower rice and things like that. And you're getting way more portions and you're not missing out. You're not missing out. And I feel like keto is a lifestyle that you can do for a long, long time and you're not missing out on things. And especially if you're doing carb cycling once a week or a couple of times a month, not even just once a week, you're still getting your fruit and veggie, sweet potato fix and stuff like that. That is more paleo and that you're not getting so much from your keto lifestyle. Today is arm day. I'm going to go in here and attempt to try to do exactly what we did last week. And I think next week we will try to increase the weight because it'll be post Thanksgiving. We will have all these like gains going on. I'm not eating carbs and stuff on Thanksgiving Day. I posted my Thanksgiving keto video. If you haven't watched it yet, we're keeping it keto, but just like last year, I make sure we eat the leftovers the next 3 days afterwards, and I'm not tracking, and we're probably gonna gain a ton for Thanksgiving week, but I'm here for it. I am ready for all the delicious food. I love Thanksgiving food. Oh, so good. One of my favorite times of year. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna kill it, and we're feeling fire. The gym juice has got me tingling on fire, tingling, guys. If you have not gotten the Equip pre-workout, Black Friday, speaking of, it is around the corner when you're watching this. Thursday, exactly a week before Thanksgiving and before Black Friday, and we are going to have some great Equip, Perfect Keto, and other keto company sales, so definitely stay tuned. Make sure your notifications are clicked because I'll have all that for you guys, and you can get some killer deals, and it will be the time to stock up because they're not going to have deals like this again for a while, so stay tuned for that. Let's get in there. Let's lift some heavy-ish.
Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard, yeah, you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare, they can't match me. I'm at half speed, I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me, smash with me, she savage, she wants cash money, and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live, I'm cold inside, give all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive, one day I'll have what I want. I want the whole world in the palm of my hand. I got a plan, I'm the man. Now I'm teaching the game, a veteran, better than anybody else who tests me. I'm ready, looking at my hand and it's steady. I'm trending, ascending and blending, lyrical bending. Now I'm spreading and getting my name out now. Yeah, they hearing me laugh, all the crowds repping the sound. I'm hitting the ground, running, up and coming, ain't nothing. Yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100.
Arm day was a success. Was it easy? Is it always easy? Hells to the no. I say that all the time. Don't think that it's easy for me. I say that all the time. I get a lot of comments with, oh, I wish I could work out and I wish it would all happen so easily for me. Guys, this did not happen overnight. This has happened over 10 years of work and dedication and consistency and mindset, and it's not going to happen overnight, and you're going to have to put in the work. It's not going to be a miraculous overnight epiphany experience. There's no magic pill. You've got to put in that hard work. You've got to put in that dedication to see results. And if you're not ready to do that, you're not ready to start. So you've got to be in the right mindset. You've got to want this for you, nobody else. Do it for you and start doing it. Start living your life. Start changing your life. Today is the day. Don't wait till January 1st. I know I've got a lot of big things coming here for you guys for January 1st with 75 hard, with the keto cut, all that good stuff. But guys, you don't have to wait until then. You can change your life right now. When you're watching this video, you don't even have to wait till tomorrow. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, I'll start tomorrow. I'll start on Monday. I'll start the 1st of the month. No, you can start right now. You can start at dinner. You can start in your next snack. It doesn't matter, because whenever you start, that is you changing your life. Don't put your life away. Don't put your life off, because you have one life to live. We are not guaranteed to be here tomorrow. We don't know how long we're going to be on this earth. So we need to take care of ourselves, and we need to do what's best for our bodies in the moment, right now, because you're not guaranteed next Monday. You're not guaranteed the 1st of the month. You're not guaranteed January 1st, 2021. You don't know. So live your life right now to the fullest. Do what you want. Whatever you've been wanting to do in your life, do it. Don't keep putting your life off. I'm telling you guys, you're going to get in a rut. I was there majority of my life, where I put my life away. I put everybody else before me. I put people before me, my career before me, everything else. And I just let myself go. I let myself go, and I let myself go for a long time. And now I'm in a place where I'm a priority. And when I'm a priority, everybody else in my circle benefits from that. So just keep that in mind. It's never selfish to take care of yourself and to think of yourself first sometimes, because it trickles downhill, and I've said that a million times. Wow, I feel so great. Today, when you're watching, for you guys, is day 4 of the Bring Sally Up Challenge. And a lot of people are like, what the actual heck is the Bring Sally Up Challenge? It's the song, Bring Sally Up, Bring Sally Down, that song. And you have to go up and down whenever it says up and down for squats. And let me tell you, in the beginning, oh, it's all fun and games. And then when you get halfway through, you're like, oh snap, my booty is on fire, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up. I've fallen and I can't get up. Where's my little life alert thing? We need some help up in here. Okay, so the video I showed you, I was all dancing and stuff, but inside I was dying. I was dying. So don't let looks get you guys, because it was fun. It is fun. And day 1 for me right here when I'm filming this. So definitely watch the Monday motivational vlog, because you will hear me probably talk and rant about Sally and how we hate freaking Sally. Yeah, but it's going to be a great challenge. It's going to be a great burn for your booty, guys. Remember, we're getting those snowball gains on. If you've been watching, I'm talking about, we're getting little snowballs back there, and Sally's going to help us out. We might hate Sally by the end of the week, but she's going to be good to our snowballs, and she's going to get us ready for Christmas. So let's go, Sally. I'm here for it. I was also able to lift heavy again. I did 50 pounds for the upright rows. I also increased 40 to my curls. I've been doing 30. I've been slacking, so I did 40 for my curls today, and I did a lot of cable work. Just felt really, really good. Pushed myself as far as the weights go. That's what I've been trying to do, especially since I have this injury going. We did 120 flights on the devil. Yes, indeed. My goal was 100. I pushed myself. My foot is still tender and sensitive, guys, but it doesn't feel as bad as all if I'm doing high impact. So the low impact with the stair climber or with bicycle riding and stuff like that, that's what I'm going to do for my cardio, and still get the steps in the cardio game in, and just focus on lifting and doing lazy keto throughout the week, because that seems to be helping me. And until it doesn't, then we'll switch things up. You know, I'm always about experimenting and switching up and not getting complacent with my body. My body constantly needs a refresher all the time. Everybody's different, but that's just me. And I've gotten a lot of questions about things that I suggest and things as far as cardio, lifting and stuff. I'm just telling you what's worked in my experience and what I've seen work in most others' experience too. Does that mean it's going to work necessarily for you and your body? No, not necessarily. So just keep that in mind and take it with a grain of salt when I suggest things about exercise, because exercise, along with lifestyle and eating and fitness, and same thing with keto, is not a one size fits all. 12:39, I still have not eaten anything. Oh my gosh, I've been home for hours. I've been doing the work life, the YouTube life is real, and I've got a McGriddle going. So this is in my e-cookbook with over 70 recipes, guys. The McGriddle is life. OMG, yes indeed. Got some air fried bacon over here. We've got some of the Black Forest healthy smoked ham from Trader Joe's I just talked about. I can't wait to try that. Half an avocado, and then of course we got a runny egg we're going to put on top, some sharp cheddar cheese, and I think I'm going to do a Fage yogurt with all the toppings as well because I'm starved. Also doing protein coffee. I featured this in Monday's video. It's just a K-cup that I brewed and then put in the fridge. We've got a scoop of the Prime Protein Vanilla by Equip, and then a bunch of pumpkin pie spice. Put it in my Ninja and then pour it over ice, and that is an easy protein coffee. Ketone check before we have our brunch, basically, because it's almost 1 o'clock and we're coming in at a 0.9 after like 230 total carbs from yesterday. Let's go. Man, carb cycling, lazy keto, like it's just like my time right now, guys. I'm just like living my best keto life right now, and going in and out with the carb cycling and being metabolically flexible is just amazing. And I'm just feeling my very best right now. I'm like in prime time, like this is my very best. So let's talk about what's for brunch, since I've got to go and look at the like double decker ham bacon sandwich with the cheese. I'm here for it. Half of the avocado, like I said. There's my Fage like little parfait thing we've got going on with the HighKey maple granola I've been featuring the past couple of videos, a couple of berries, and then I'm going to put a little bit of the Chipotle lime mayo by Primal Kitchen on there, and that is going to be our brunch. We may have a snack. I've got a ton of things to do, so probably not, and we'll probably just go in with dinner. Don't be jealous. Oh my goodness. This is going down. It almost looks too pretty to eat. Not. Absolutely delicious. Hit the spot. Oh my gosh, I'm just feeling so fire. You know what else is fire? If you don't have this in your life, you're missing out. Fage 5%. Get the 5% for keto because of the extra fat game. And look at all this awesome bacon that I have for the rest of the week. Air fryer is where it's at, y'all. Taking my turmeric and my slew of supplements from Equip. I always have a discount code, but guys, we're gonna have a killer Black Friday sale, so hold out for that. And I am going in with my second half of my water at 120. Let's go. Doing great on the water too. Happy about that. Dinner is Monday night leftovers. So if you watched the last couple of vlogs, you've seen this already, but I have all the spread out. I've got all the leftover goodies, and we're just trying to get rid of it. Whatever we don't eat of the gumbo that I featured last time, we are going to freeze, but I thought it'd be paired so good with a little cup, a little, right? It's still beast mode, but not, usually I eat like this much. It's crazy. Thought it'd pair well with my crispy chicken thighs, which are not crispy anymore. Once they get cold, they don't get crispy. Womp womp. Got a side salad with a half of an egg, cucumber, bacon pieces, and this crumbly gorgonzola cheese from Trader Joe's. I am here for it. Cannot wait. I'm going to put a little bit of the barbecue ranch avocado oil dressing, switch it up. I've been loving the balsamic vinegar, and this is probably my number one. I haven't had it in a while. And then we have a cornbread muffin from that keto lady along with her gumbo, and that's going to be dinner for Monday. I did not have a snack. I've only had the one meal you saw me eat earlier. This is a lot of food. We may or may not do a dessert. I still have this delicious pecan pie cake back here, and I'm loving the Key Nutrients cocoa lately. I love it this time of year. If you are new, you don't know this, but if you're an OG, you're like, what the actual heck, girl? What is going on? Did something happen? Is everything okay? Everything's okay. I'm full. Like, what? Do you hear me say that often? Like, usually this is a clean plate club all around. Waylon calls it a happy plate. When you eat everything on your plate, it's a happy plate. Nicole Burgess always makes a happy plate. What happened? I am so stuffed. Mentally, when I got done with the gumbo, I was already full and I was like, let me eat my greens. And I said, you know what? I want that damn cake so bad and I want that cocoa so bad. And if I eat that, I'm already full. If I eat that, I'm going to be over the top full and there's no way. But girl, you don't have to eat everything on your plate. It's okay. It's okay to leave something behind. You don't have to go cray every single time. So we're going to give that to the hubby and we're going to bust into this cake in a little bit. Good thing we skipped the chicken because now we have room for dessert. Yeah, buddy. So I've got the pecan pie cake that I showcased in the past couple of videos. We are still working on it and it is oh so good. I got a big old piece. And then I am just loving the Key Nutrients Keto Cocoa. As I mentioned earlier, it does have MCT in it. Keto friendly, really delicious. Tastes just like chocolate milk. And if you want chocolate milk at night with like a piece of cake or a cupcake or whatever, it is so good. And let's talk about the elephant in the room, Mr. Grinch. I got him from Hobby Lobby for like $3 or $4 because everything was 50% off and it was already cheap as is. I think I might drink out of this mug every day after Thanksgiving for Christmas. I think it's my new favorite mug. I am here for him. Love him so much. Just a cup of almond milk, guys, and a scoop of that, and that's it. You could put some whipped cream on top and get a little bougie. We're not doing that tonight. And that is going to wrap up this Monday. It's been a crazy hell of a day, and it's going to be an awesome week again this week. I am so loving the past couple weeks. It's been amazing. Keto Cocoa is bomb. Get on that. I have a discount code with Key Nutrients. Their electrolytes are good too. I like Redmond slightly better, but this Keto Cocoa, hands down, you gotta like order just for that. It is so good. And that pecan pie cake, like, why do we still have any more left? Like, why haven't you disappeared yet? Why are you not gone? Like, I don't need to be eating that every night, but it's so good. Treat yourself. So that's going to conclude this week's carb cycling video. If you enjoy these videos here on my channel, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And if you are new, I would love to have you a part of the family. We've got so many awesome things happening, especially for 2021. So you definitely want to smash it down below. Make sure all the notifications are clicked so you're the first to know when I upload a new video. Thank y'all so much for watching. This has been an amazing couple of weeks going into the holidays. I'm just feeling my very best. I hope that these videos are motivational and inspiring and helpful in any way. That's the exact reason why I've done them from day one, almost 2 years now going. And I hope that carb cycling gives you a little insight on how you can be metabolically flexible while living a ketogenic lifestyle long term, and you can go in and out very, very quickly, and how it can be beneficial. And if you don't know anything I'm talking about with carb cycling, make sure to go watch week 1 video because it explains it in more details. Again, thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something. I ain't bluffing. I gotta